That'll work. We'll do it live pretty soon. Alright. Get set up here. How's it going? How's it going? Hello, hello. How you feeling? How you feeling? We'll be starting here in just a moment. Just a moment. I know I've been sitting on these, hey, Australia. What's going on, buddy? Brad Lindsay. I've been sitting on these, hey, there I am. Hey, Australia. Alright, I got the stream over here. I have no idea how the quality's gonna do. It might stutter a little bit. Hopefully it won't be too bad. All right. Cool. All right, I got some Genesis games I've been sitting on for a while, and I was like, you know what? Let's do some Genesis games. I have Genesis games require a 4.5 millimeter security bit, and I'm hoping that I can just clean most of them, because that's the easy way out. So I guess we'll just get to it, huh? All right, first up. All right, Sonic Spinball. Can we save it? Let's pop it in. For these, I'm going to be using the Retro Trio 3 Plus on the Genesis setting. Well, that was dumb. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Mega Bomberman is what's in there right now. All right. Let's see what we can do. Fortunately, I have a lot of replacement boards for Genesis games. So, should we try the 1-up card first? I have the 1-up card right here. But my liquid solution, I think, is... Oh, it's right here. I was going to say, I just used it for something else completely unrelated the other day. But we'll try this. This 1-up card's so grungy, man. I've used it so many times. There's audio but no video. That's not good. I have audio on my side. The video might be fuzzy just because of the internet connection, maybe? That's not good. I'm sorry about that. Well, I don't need to show it to you, but it changed colors. We'll crack her open. Because we can. Oop, uh-oh. Almost dropped it. I love how Genesis games look on the inside. Just simple and clean, simple and clear. Yeah, that's all this is. It says fancy rubbing alcohol. It's 99%. The stuff you usually get at the store is like 91%. This looks good. This looks good. This, it's a little something on it. Yeah, Tommy has a good idea. If you can hear it but you can't see it, just try rebooting it. F5, you know? Give the old college try there. Let's see, how do I... It's okay, facing forward. It keeps on changing color. See? It was blue, now it's purple. It was pink last time. Now it's blue again. Well, let me grab my old desoldering. I thought I had it nearby. Apparently I don't. Oh, I just twisted my back doing that. That's stupid. Alright, hold on. Hold up. It's over here. Oh. Oh, hold on. My kids dropped something on the ground. Ah. Dude. Alright, hold on. Yup. Okay. That's not it. Where did it go? It's like I just had it. I just used it. Oh, here it is. Wrong box. That's right, I moved it over here. Don't need that. I'll need that. I'll need this. We'll worry about that another time. Hiya. Should be good. Do I have an RGC? I'm not even sure what RGC is. So I'm going to remove this, put it on a new board, see if that does it. Which gives me a chance because I have a lot of new boards. Gives me a chance to use them. Here's the annoying part. Working as well as it should, though. This thing's on its last legs, I think. Gonna have to get a new one here pretty soon, maybe. I don't use this as often as I used to. I don't make repros as often as I used to. Barely ever. But I'll be sad when this thing no longer works. There's another spot I missed right there. Dude. Yeah. This thing's having troubles. It's funny, I got all the tools I needed and I put them right in front of me, and then I moved everything out of the way to make room for other stuff. Now I can't find all the stuff that I just had right in front of me a second ago. Over here? Dude, what? Where did it go? It's my special little EEPROM remover thingy. Did I put it over here somewhere? There's the one-up cards. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that right now. That. That's not what I was looking for, but I'll leave this down here. Dude. Well, I just had the thing I was looking for and I can't find it. All these DVDs that my kids were watching. That's not helping me any. Get that out of here. That. Not sure what that is. Perfect. I was going to use this for fun. Alright, oh, Reggie, what's up, man? It's been a long time since I've hung out with Reggie. There's still some spots on here. Namely, right here. Dude, didn't even get it. It's better. It's all disappointing and stuff now. I'm unable to connect to chat. I think I was unable to connect to my own chat here. Oh. Sweet. This thing usually works really well. But my desoldering gun is not. This might be a much shorter stream than I anticipated. Because my desoldering gun is not working like it should. Especially with Genesis games. Usually you can pop out Genesis games just with your fingers. You can just go. I'm not even able to use this thing. I could try anyway. But you don't want to force yourself, you know. Manually do. I do it with my teeth. I love Genesis. I'm a huge. I'm an admitted Nintendo fanboy, 100%. But I love Sega Genesis, just like I love TurboGrafx 16 and others. I have an EEPROM remover here. That one works really well. This one's great for stuff like this, when my desoldering gun works. Ah, there it is. Here we go. This thing. Hello, Jason. I'm seeing stuff as they pop up. Ah. I'm not able to see it all the time because sometimes my eyes are focused on something else. Yeah, no, I have taken apart this. I mean, not on video. I have taken apart this desoldering gun though, and cleaned it, and it started working afterwards. But I've also used it so much that was not a good sound, by the way. You don't want you don't want your you don't want your thing to sound like that. This is just a tight squeeze anyway. Some Genesis games are like this. I have burned my fingers before doing that too, so you may see a live a live skin burning as well. I hope you don't, but okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what it was this one. But I'm going to literally just pop that. This is a, if you're just joining us, you're like, what is going on? Mega Bomberman was not working. Tried cleaning it, didn't work. I have so many replacement boards like this that easy enough. I just take the ROM, I can pop it right on there and call it good. Tommy Peterson, you rule, buddy. Thank you, Tommy Peterson. I appreciate that. If you're wondering why YouTube is like, why is it $2? Why is $2 the default? I think it's because YouTube also takes away, you know, the fees for using their service. Whenever anyone donates, YouTube takes a cut. And it's kind of like when you wait tables. I don't know if you wait tables, but you know, if you wait tables, you have to like share your proceeds with everyone else. And tipping on here, like through Super Chat, like the awesome Tommy just did, YouTube was like, you know, hey, and because you're using our service, we get a piece of that too. So, but thank you, Tommy, man. I appreciate that, buddy. There's some extra chunky bits of like crusty solder at the end of it. It's been holding this game in place for so many years. With a hot soldering iron, which is this guy right here, while I still have it heated up. I'm just kind of gently removing it. You don't need to do this. I like to, though. Wait, what? Who said $100? Someone's high rolling here. Who's high rolling? Ex Machina Gamma? Ex Machina Gamma? Well, dude, I'll tell you what. If I get this game working again, I'll send it your way. How about that? I have to. I have to get it working first. That was your first time sitting over YouTube. I hope you weren't trying to send $10 and accidentally sent $100, because that may have happened too. No, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. In fact, I might actually use that to buy myself a new desoldering iron. How about that? New desoldering gun. Man, I've needed one for a long time. Not that I haven't had the means. I shouldn't say that, because I have Patreon, right? That's what having a Patreon is for. But it's like, man, I'm so, you know, until it's breaking and falling apart and doesn't work. It's only if it's working a little bit, it's still working for me. It's when it's absolutely not working whatsoever where I say, yeah, I'll go ahead and get one now. So put it this way, upside down. The cool thing with Genesis games as well is because when you pop them out pretty straight, they go right back in pretty straight. Although this one, something happened on this one. No wonder it was having trouble. Pin was all crooked. There's still a piece of that one. All right, there we go. Perfect. This side now. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. All right. Now I need to solder it in place. I need to plug in my soldering iron. That might help too. Hey, guess who's prepared? Guess who's prepared up in this? All right. I need a bigger surface area. This is literally my kitchen table, and I think I've told you that story before too. Literally my kitchen table. I eat breakfast cereal here. I check my email from here. I work out trades from here. I use the monitor I use for testing games. That's how I play my retro games. That's how when I play Super Nintendo and Nintendo and stuff like that, I play it right here. I sit, my ass print is in this seat permanently. Oh. So. Let's plug this in. Fortunately, this thing takes like 2 seconds to heat up. Ex Machina Gamma. I still can't believe that, dude. Made my day. Makes me want to try harder. Makes me not want to be... have such a mess in front of me at all times. Alright, if I move that there, I can have this guy right here. And I need my little podium. Very important to have. So while that's heating up, I'm not just touching it. Power it on. I was going to say, I had my soldering iron, I had my solder right here. There it is. Moved it over there. Trust me, you don't want to see this area here, but I have the game system, the gun. You hear that? My wife's playing Werewolves Within right now. She loves Werewolves Within for the PlayStation VR. Oh, that reminds me. While I have your attention, I'm looking for... for the PlayStation VR, Job Simulator was a low print run when the PlayStation VR first came out. And now that I have a PlayStation VR and love it, and I'm boosting my collection, I can't find that game anywhere. And on eBay, it's like going for $80, $100. And it's like, I ain't paying $80, $100 for Job Simulator for a $20 game I can download. But, Machina. Okay, Ex Machina. I'll keep that in mind. Ex Machina game. Ex Machina Gamma, right? Ex Machina Gamma? Ex Machina Gamma. So... no, so I'm looking for... I think I found one. I think there is one in Seattle somewhere through GameStop. Now, I ain't paying... I'm not paying eBay prices right now. But GameStop has it for like $30, I think, used. but they won't ship it to me because it's the only one they have in stock. And you can look for like, well, it's not available. It's not available to buy it through the website, but you can pick it up in person. You can search around, and I've been searching up like New York City, Tampa, Florida, Dallas, Texas, Los Angeles. I've been looking up all these bigger cities for GameStops that would have it in the area. None of them do, but I found one in Seattle. I have a friend who might be able to pick it up for me. But if you find a copy of Job Simulator for the PSVR, buy it, and I'll pay you back. Is what I'm saying. I'm looking for it. Dude, Christopher, everything I do is rigged. Come on now. You know me. Let me solder this thing in and see if this is the deal. I still feel really bad, too. Somebody gifted me this wonderful circuit board holder. It's beautiful. I just haven't hooked it up yet. So I haven't been, and I apologize for that. I haven't been doing a whole lot of open cart surgery videos recently. Haven't been doing a lot of, I don't make repros anymore, really. I mean, I do a little bit, especially for conventions. But hey, that reminds me, what are some good conventions to go to? I usually hit up the, oh my god, I just saw the thing. Sorry about my bald head there. What are some good conventions I should check out? I mean, because you can look at the GameStop website. You can go to GameStop and say, "Hey, I'm looking for this game. Here's my whatever it is." Metal Jesus needs to hook me up. Oh, Metal Jesus doesn't have access to it. He doesn't even like VR. I mean, he likes VR, but I don't think he has a PlayStation VR. At least not that I've seen at his place. But I haven't been to his place since last year. We went to PAX together. PAX was the last time I was over at his house. No, we haven't filmed any videos in a while together. We'll hook up again sometime soon. He's, it's like a little bit over 2-hour drive away from me, which isn't bad. Watch this still not work, which I wouldn't be surprised, but. Thank you, Ozzy, man. I know. I'm sorry if I'm not able to hit up all the things. Oh, I've heard so many good things about both the SoCal Expo and the Retro City Fest, which is like, what, 5 miles away from each other? Something like that? Dude, John Hancock loves that Vancouver Expo. I've never been there. I've never gone. I don't have an enhanced license or a passport. But John Hancock, whenever I talk to John Hancock about conventions and stuff, he loves... yeah, he loves that expo. Oh, I'd love to go to the Australian. I've never been to Australia. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with my VR also. Uh-oh, it's buffering or something. Yeah. I like the John Hancock music too. Sounds like it's like Genesis chiptune. Ah. You sold it for 25. When did you sell it for 25, Chase? Hopefully it wasn't like within the last month. Because I've been looking for the last month. I should have asked you first. Hey, Lance. Shadow the Oblivious is here. Wait to cool this down a little bit. I think I've had the soldering on. Had my soldering iron up a little bit too high. Coming back to the Missouri Game Con, I would love to come back to the Missouri Game Con. I know, from what it sounds like the people from the Missouri Game Con want me back there, but they haven't officially invited me or anything yet. I mean, I don't know. he Toronto, yeah. See, that's another Canada. I would love to visit Canada. I need to visit Canada sometime soon because you have a Shreddies cereal, and I love Shreddies cereal. 650. Mine was set to 650, but I was melting the board. Has anyone tried to scam you for a repro? I don't know who's scammed me. I don't know. Maybe not. I'd love to come to Iceland too. Oh, you live in Missouri, dude. I was in St. Louis last year. Is that Toho Scope? Thank you. 2 pounds. 2 pounds from Toho Scope. 2 pounds. What can I buy for 2 pounds in America? That's a Kinder Egg. What do you have in? What do you have in? That's a meat pie, and I'm gonna do a big giveaway when I hit 50,000. I was thinking about doing something for 50,000 maybe. When I hit 100,000, I don't know when that's gonna happen. Might be next year, might be 3 years from now. But when I hit 100,000, I want to hack someone in their own Nintendo game. It's funny. There's only one part left of this board, but it's the hardest part for me because I have to create a bridge, what they call a bridge, between those two really small solder points, and they never want to stick. There we go. Hey, you got it to stick. Watch me put the thing upside down. No, it's fine. All right. Moment of truth for something or other. I did get the email for. Yep. They have kids over here. Dude, what is up with this stream? Come on now. Okay. All right. Moment of truth. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Must have just been the ROM. Well, I tried. Oh, man. All right. Let's see what else I got. You know, it's worth a shot. You know, I have plenty of extra boards. Of course, I can always take this. I can always take this back out and still use the board for something else later. You know, I've never even opened one of these up before. Let's try this. See if it does anything first. Nothing. That figures. It's all right. I don't want them all, dude. I did this, and if conventions ask, I do it too. I did this at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo last year. I did open cart surgery live on stage. How much of the heat do you think I felt when none of my games worked for the first half an hour? For the first full half an hour, an audience full of attentive attendees just waiting for me to fix something. I couldn't fix anything for the first half hour, and then I finally got something to work, and I felt a lot better about it. But man, it happens. I was like, I even told him that at the beginning of the thing too. I was like, any of the things I do today may not work. However, we got, the first game I got to work was, what was that? There it is. Oh, don't fall. The first game I got to work was Turtles in Time. TMNT 4, Turtles in Time. Give you a sneak preview of videos to come. I have a Genesis test cart. You'll see a Genesis test cart in the near future that kind of does a diagnostic of your Genesis system. I did a open cart surgery for Bucky O'Hare for the NES. That's ready to go. Tomorrow morning, probably. I'll probably post that tomorrow morning. Or maybe tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. It's sometime. I mean, I'm doing this now, so. What else is coming up? Oh, and I have a lot of people keep asking about my repros and hacks and stuff like that, and like the other ones. That not the ones I made, but the ones that I've been gifted or bought myself for my own personal collection. So I'm going to show off a bunch of cool ones of those and where you can find your own stuff like that. Retropalooza? I haven't been invited. I'd love to check out Retropalooza. I might talk to Billy. I talk to Billy from the Game Chasers about every day. I don't think he's the one doing the inviting though, so I don't think it's up to him. I would like to check out Retropalooza. Any of them. The one in San Antonio makes sense to me because I have friends in San Antonio. That would be fun, but I think any Retropalooza would be fine or fun. Or both. I don't know if they're all like the same size or whatever, but... Hello, Mr. William Patrick. I'll flip it around if it works. I don't think it's going to work, though. No. I'm curious to see what this looks like on the inside. Hey, there's Kid Shoyurukin. If I can say her name right. I've never opened this book before. Let's see what this guy looks like on the inside. Just out of curiosity, just for fun. Just for fun. Yeah, I have Kinder Eggs here in my town too, but they're not the same kind of Kinder Eggs that we can get like in Australia. It's almost like, you know, the toy's on one half and then the food is on the other half, like the candy is on the other half or something. But, and I'd always bootleg some back when I used to go to Canada, when all you needed was your birth certificate to get across the border. I haven't been to Canada now in like 16 years. Can you believe that? Did I enjoy The Last Jedi? That was the new... Here's how out of the loop I am. The Last Jedi was the new Star Wars movie, right? The one with, like, Luke Skywalker and stuff. I saw the bits and clips of it, but I didn't watch the whole thing. Troy moved it. That's what it looks like on the inside. So you still have the circuit board there, and then there's the grunginess. Ugh. I would love to go to Japan, buddy. You can show me around. I want to see where you buy your stuff. What was the first game I repaired? Dude, I've been doing this... Not that I've been doing this for so long. I mean, I used to clean games... I used to fix games, mostly cleaning them, right, before the 1-up card. But still, I'd open them up and, you know, clean them up really good so they would work again. And I've been doing that I did that for a local video game rental store in town since, like, the early 90s. I used to go in there all the time. I'd rent games from all the time. So they know who I was. I was some kid, you know, using my mom's account. But they knew I could fix games, too. I mean, I told them, because I saw a stack of games, like, oh, are those for rent? Like, oh, those are all the broken ones. I was like, well, I can fix them for you, free of charge. So I'd fix their games in return for free rentals, and, you know, sometimes I'd fix the game, and then they just give me the game. And it's like, oh, you just keep it, you know. And again, so much of fixing it is just cleaning it, you know. So I wasn't going to tell them that. I was like, man, I put in a lot of work and effort. It's like, no, I didn't. I used 2 Q-tips and a dollop of Brasso. All right. There's something else I should get to. It's called the Bright Boy. It's like a non-harsh my Brasso's over here on top of the fridge. Right next to the liquor, of course. I'm just kidding. I don't have hard alcohol. You know, it's funny. I do have hard alcohol in this place, but I never drink it. I don't drink hard alcohol. It's not for me. I like beer. I like quality beer. I like IPAs and pale ales. I won't drink like Bud Light. Got some cheese. Nah, not that. Are 1-up cards cheap? You know what's funny? As much as... Okay. I must sound like I endorse the 1-up card because I use it all the freaking time. For what they are, I think they're a little overpriced, I'll be honest with you. But they work. So, it's worth... To me, they're worth it. I mean, it's a piece of cardboard with 2 little things on them. You get the alcohol with it. That works. Can you send me IPAs? Can you? Yes? UPS doesn't like it. Oh, no, USPS doesn't like it, but UPS and I think FedEx are okay with it. What kind of IPAs do they have in Florida, buddy? I mean, I'm down for that, for sure. That one guy from Detroit sent me those, the 8-bit looking R2-D2 beers. So... Can you refill the tiny bottle? Oh, this one? You can, because it's just a plastic vial. So like I can refill it just by, you know, holding it in, putting it in alcohol, and then sucking it back up. And I've done that before. In fact, I do that pretty often because, well, because I'm cheap. So I'll just fill it up with whatever I got. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need a Q-tip. Hold on. You get me all sidetracked, sidewinder. You get me all side flustered. Hold on now. All right, hold on. Oh, I do want to show you this. Oh, it's a little sneak preview for the video. I have a video coming out here pretty soon. Hello. I have a video coming out here pretty soon. Uh, on some cool hacks and repros and stuff that I picked up over the last little bit. And this is one of them. This was gifted to me here. This was one of them. It's called Sonic 2 XL. The rings are replaced with onion rings, and the more you pick them up, the fatter you get, so the slower you move. It's a great hack. You can download the hack from like ROM hacking or something like that. You can play it yourself. But the cart he put it on is like filled with junk food and stuff like that. I just thought that was so funny. So I'll show this off in a video, but I walked by and I saw that just on my in my thing over there. So just wanted to share that. So you'll see this in a video coming up soon. But when I saw that, I just started cracking up. I was like, dude, I gotta grab a copy of that for sure. All right. I don't know if there's anything I can do with this Sonic and Tails or Sonic and Uganda Knuckles here. I'll certainly try. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Ex Machina Gamma. Dude, that blows my mind. $100 for what? For cleaning stuff? Literally in my underwear, by the way. You can't see me because I'm always like, you know, chest down. I'm always sitting down. That's why whenever I meet people at conventions, they're like, oh, you're a lot taller than I thought. You're a lot taller than I imagined. I'm always sitting down, you know. Unless I'm standing up next to Metal Jesus or something. But you're watching my channel. You ain't watching his. Where's Metal Jesus? I'll text him right now. It's like, dude, what are you doing? He's probably playing a game. Or hanging out with his wife or something. Walking the dogs. I had someone tweet me the other day saying that him and I should do a Famicom Disk System video. Like a Famicom Disk System, like buyer's guide overhaul thing. Do you care about that? Would you like to watch a Famicom Disk System? I mean, I love Famicom Disk System. I'm always looking out for it. Oh, DOA Hitman, what's up, man? My buddy Rob, Mr. King of the King of Use Your Words, the Crown Prince of the Jackbox games. I like to stream. Whenever you see me streaming like Jackbox games, like Quiplash or whatever, join the party, man. We always have fun streaming those games, and we play, and you can play along too. And you know what's funny, dude? She hasn't even seen it yet. I still have it. It's right there. It's right behind me. So, I mean, but yeah, you see Krillin, Tim Kaiser, Chase Wolf. We like to play these. There is no schedule because I never know my schedule. I didn't even know I was doing this until about 2 seconds before I started doing it. I was in the other room playing. If you saw it beforehand, I was in the room. I was in the other room trying to set up a stream through the PlayStation 4, and I couldn't quite get it to work, which is why I kept popping on and coming back off. Greetings from Mexico, Sergio. I'm telling you, and this is a true story. In Mexico, from what I understand, they still sell not only 3D Doritos. I love 3D Doritos. They still sell the tricks that are fruit shaped. And I'm trying to find some. I was hoping I could get some through like Amazon.mx or something like, you know, Amazon.co.mx. But yeah, they still have whatever it's called. You got what? You have $1,000 in retro systems in Alabama. Ex Machina Gamma. Yes. I have. You're not sure about the 3D shaped tricks. Okay, well have a look. Have a look at the fruit shaped tricks if you can, just for fun. I'm trying to find some anyway. But there is somebody who lives near the border in the United States of America on eBay that they sell they sell 3D Doritos. So if you miss that 3D Doritos experience, my email, my Twitter, both are the same. John Blue Riggs, John Blue Riggs, and my email is johnblueriggs at Gmail. You know what's funny? I think I do have a Super Smash Brothers in my box. I have a huge box full of stuff. I have a huge box full of games I need to fix. That's why I'm going through all my Genesis games right now. Any luck? Nothing again. Dude, I'm batting 1,000 here. Look at this. Nothing. I'm on. Dude, hey, if you're curious about that Super Nintendo game back there, watch this. Ta-da! It's a little multi-cart. Wow. Oh, would you accept a PAL copy of Job Simulator? If I find a PAL copy, I'll take that one all the same. I mean, I'm still hoping to find a US one, but I can't even really find a PAL one unless I find a PAL one in the United States of America. I like Rick and Morty a lot. I'm really looking forward to the Rick and Morty video game, the VR game. I saw that briefly at PAX. Didn't have a chance to play it. I love Rick and Morty. I'm not a fanatic, if that makes sense. Like I'm not the super fan. I'm not the one jumping on the counter at McDonald's, yelling and screaming about, "Why don't you have my thing? Why don't you have my dipping sauce?" And I don't eat at McDonald's anyway. I don't want their dipping sauce. Thoughts on the Retron Atari? Dude, Hyperkin, what's the word I'm thinking of? Sucks. But I really want that Retron 77. I'm hoping it's gonna work. So, I'm not a big fan of Hyperkin. But I am hoping that the Retron 77 is at least worth it enough to at least play, you know. Forgotten Worlds. Let's try Forgotten Worlds. Oh, I got a note in here too. Hey, we got a note. All right. I'm not hanging up until I get one of these games working again. The first one didn't count. The first one worked anyway without me touching it. This might be the game. Let's hope so. Well, and not everything that Hyperkin has ever done is terrible, but everything that I've done, everything I've used that was Hyperkin, I didn't like it nearly as much as other products. So I should at least put it that. Do they suck? No. They're doing something good, and they're doing good things for the community. But just the products that they've released, at least most of the ones that I've had my hands on, have been fairly not bad. Or something like that. Use the wrong adapter, dude. That would do it. That would do it. Deep Discount has Job Simulator for $18. Is that, though, the digital version or the physical? And do they actually have it in stock? So, here's what they say about Forgotten Worlds. I've certainly never thought I'd be writing a Dear John letter. Encloses Forgotten Worlds for the Sega Genesis for Open Cart Surgery. I was super excited to find the game. I purchased it a lot. Never played it. Still never played it. Craziest thing, the game starts fine. There's some dialogue between the characters, and then boom, game over screen. I've tried more than once cleaning it with my trusty 1-up cards. Oh, he's already done that. Damn. I have even replaced the resistor. Oh, dude, okay. Yep, by some breakfast cereal boon. Get this thing working. I'd love to have it back. I'll gladly play for shipping. Oh, okay. Jeremy Lane. I know Jeremy. All right. All right, Jeremy. Got your address here and everything. Let's see if we can't. Well, you already tried fixing it though. I mean, you already did everything I can do. I could try replacing the board, just like I did with the other game. That may do it here. All right. Let's have a look. So he says it works until there's some dialogue, and then all of a sudden it stops working. So it starts working. All right. So Forgotten Worlds. I guess that's all right. Start. So here's some dialogue. Did you find him? Wow, look at that. Dude, look at those guys. I love that post-apocalyptic. And then game over screen or something? Oh, and then game over. My goodness. Well, I win. Can I just hit start? Oh, dude. It like it trips. It like trips the Wow. Wow. All right. It is a good game. I do like Forgotten Worlds. You ever ROM that does that? You know, it's funny. I made a repro once of what's that game called? It even says reprogrammed on the title screen. You know, it's funny. It did, didn't it? It said something. I think it's because I wonder if that's what Genesis did. Like they had to reprogram it for the Sega Genesis. I'm gonna pop it in again. Now that you mentioned, I did breeze by some about that. By Capcom, reprogrammed for next game. Yeah. Oh well. Well, we'll try. You know, it's funny, if it's the same size, I don't think it's the same size. If it's the same... Blow on it, yes. Yes, this is the Todd Rogers version. Speedrun. Yay! Just beat the game. Game over screen. There you go. 3 seconds. Looks the same as the other one. You know, it's funny. The other game I just tried doing this too, and I still have the board right here. If these are compatible, I could probably just switch one to the other. These actually look like they might be the same. These are the same. Wait, no they're not. Wait. Yes, they are. Wait, no they're not. Well, which one is it? There's like 4 different styles of Genesis games. Like 4 basic styles of Genesis games. A32, A32. These are the same. Huh. Well. Yeah, why not? Let's try it. Sure. We'll see if we can use the Bomberman board. I have the other new board too, but we'll see if we can use the Bomberman board, because we know it kind of worked, right? Got nothing to lose. Oh, this thing. Gotta use this guy again, huh? Alright. Hello from Colombia. It's not broken, it's a batch. I hear you, buddy. Hold on, before I start this, I'm gonna grab this. Now, but like before, hey, now I can see again. If you do it properly, you can just pop it right out. The way you should be able to. Now, I don't know if this is the case. Here's the old board. Oh, do it. Now, this is the moment of truth. Should I use the old board or should I use a new board? I'll leave it up to you. What do you think? Should I use the old Mega Man, the old Mega Bomberman board? It's probably going to work. Maybe. It probably works just as well as using a new board. However, using a new board, old, new, bravery test, old. Yeah, I'm the same as you. I'm split down right down the middle. Try the old board, because like the old board is more factory fresh. It's proper for Genesis. The other one does work. I've used it before. Old, new, old, new. Yeah, boy, I'm with you. Old, new, old. Yeah, it's alternating. Old, new, old, new. Do it how you prefer. Thank you, Rob. See, Rob knows what's up. Do it my own way. New, new, new. Only one vote for count. Do it. I don't know. Let me see how tight of a squeeze this is here. Let's see. This is fine. Wait, hold on. There's an extra set of pins here. This isn't proper. I'm gonna use a new board because this one's not even working. This one's a little bit. Wait, I got it upside down. Glad I didn't do anything yet. Do I know the way? I don't think so, buddy. Yeah, the old board had an extra set of pins, which are fine, but because of that, I'm going to use a new board. Hold on. New board, just because I want to be extra special, safe, something. I've got another board over here. I have a bunch of them. This one, that's not it. Ah, come on, you. I got so much stuff over here. I keep bringing stuff to conventions. Well, hi. All right. I'm kind of with you. I think I would have liked to have used the new board or the old board. But because there is 2 extra holes, because this pin is two pins short from the Mega Man one, I'll use a new board, which is This is, yeah. You love extra holes, huh? All right. There we go. I got another extra board. All right. It would be funny if Mega Man, that one game the Mega Bomberman. It would be funny if Mega Bomberman. Hey, there's Chris. Chris Fallen. How are you feeling, buddy? Good to see you, Chris. I love Chris. He hooked me up, man. It was good meeting you finally. Sorry, ADD. It'd be funny if the old Bomberman didn't work because I had the wrong thing soldered. Actually, while I'm here, let me try that just for fun. I'm gonna go back to the other thing. If I could cover the costs, about what? To find a replacement shell for Mario 2? I think I have a Mario 2, I think. Where can I get a Rigg'd shirt? I'm making some. Dude, I'm making some Rigg'd shirts for the next convention coming up sometime soon. I don't have any of my Totoro ones left. I might have one, but it's a size large. But I'm making some new ones with a new design that'll be ready hopefully by the end of next month, because I'm gonna bring them to Cowlitz, the Cowlitz Gamers for Kids Expo, which is John Hancock's expo. Again, I don't think this is the case for this Mega Man, or I keep calling it Mega Man, Mega Bomberman. I'm always looking to wait. I know. I look for it a little bit. What's the biggest size shirt you sell? Well, when I made the Totoro ones, I didn't know what kind of response there would be. So I got like I wear double XL. I'm a big guy, 6'5", 290. You know, I'll be honest with you. So I wear double XL personally. But then I learned that other people needed about that, or a little bit bigger, or a little bit smaller. They didn't want my size large. That's why I still have a size large left. But I got mostly double XLs. With the new batch of shirts I'm getting, I promised Tim McVeigh, he's the Nibbler guy. I promised I'd get him a shirt. Oh, good lord. I just soldered it on upside down. That's why this didn't work. I put the chip on upside down. What? I put it on like it was supposed to be a Nintendo or Super Nintendo game. No wonder it wouldn't work. Hold on. This game actually might work still. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Woo! Got that hot solder drop there. I'm sitting here looking at it. It's like, wait a minute, it's facing the wrong way. No wonder it wouldn't work. It's facing the wrong way. Yay! I'm human. What can I say? All right. And that's why you stay in school and don't do drugs. And all right, hold on. Let me just do a little bit of this here. Hopefully this one won't be as bad to take out. Ex Machina Gaming. I might still have your game for you. We'll see if I can get this game out in one piece anyway. I like that one either, but we'll try it anyway. And if need be, I mean, again, I have a bunch of these Genesis boards, so. No, usually I don't like pulling the trigger that far on those, but this thing's having trouble sucking up the solder. Doesn't work like it used to. It's an old man like me. Oh man, it's really old because this thing's still kind of stuck in here. What is up with this? Oh, there's a couple packs. We're on. Try that. Dude, seriously? What? Which one? Who's being the problem child? Come on now. Is it you? Hello, hello. Oh, there's Smash JT. How's it going, buddy? I see new people popping in too. Luis, Cryptics, William Patrick, Bo Dazzle. Again, I want to remove this as carefully as possible because I'm going to be using this again. So I can't just ripping it out of there. All willy-nilly style. Whatever willy-nilly style is. Did I just take off some of the board? No. It's all for Mega Bomberman. It's not even like Saturn Bomberman. It's not even like Bomberman 2. It's Mega Bomberman, which is still a good game. It's just, you know, wouldn't hurt my feelings if it didn't work. But I'll do what I can. Put on my lap to hide my shame. Alright, we got it. It did remove some of the trace of board. I knew it would. Actually, it should still work. You know what? I have a new board, though. So I'll just use a brand new board. Because I can. Baby. Again, I'm just going to use this to... Sometimes it creates this little crusty ring of solder around the pin. I'm just going to remove that so I don't have to solder over it or solder around it or anything, you know. Ooh. If you're just joining, thank you for joining. Thought I'd do some open cart surgery live. I was going to record some, like film some. I was like, you know what? I got time. Let's do some live. Especially I have a bunch of Genesis games. And I had it in mind to do Cart Week. Instead of Shark Week, do Cart Week. And do like one a day for a week. And I still might later on down the road. But, you know, uh-oh, Bodazzle. The starter amount to fund me to come over to an East Coast convention. Well, you tell me, if I could go to an East Coast convention, if I could only go to one East Coast convention, there's a lot of them out there. Which East Coast convention should I attend? I've heard a lot of people say too many games. I've heard many people say... What's the other one? Like Retro World Expo and all that. Hello from north of Seattle. How north of Seattle? You talking about Bellingham? You talking about Kirkland? Talking about Linwood? How north? Well, Steel City Con. Oh, that's something. I'm down to attend any convention, really. I like going to conventions as it is. So. Hey, there's Finball. How you doing, Finball? Finball Family Gaming. Well, my kids dig your channel, dude. And I like your channel too. Here's why he just joined the chat here. This is my endorsement. Here's why I like Finball Family Gaming. You can see Finball pop up in the chat with a tongue sticking out. And here's why I like Finball Family Gaming. You can record this if you'd like, and you can play it back and use it for your own montage or something. You're like, in the most utmost compliment possible, you're like FGTV without being FGTV. And there you have it. It's one less thing I have to listen to in the other room. Good Lord. I mean, props to that family for doing what they do. I mean, they've been doing it for years, but good Lord. Just the theme song alone. I saw it. Well, I mean, they got to be doing something right because FGTV. I just started playing Hello Neighbor for Xbox One the other night, and like there's an FGTV like poster hanging up in one of the houses. I was like, man, those guys are working for the sponsor on that for sure. Yeah. FGTV, it's a family, like it's like family gaming television. It's a family, a mom, a dad. They have like 3 sons and a daughter, and they all play video games in a very family type setting thing. William Patrick, take care, buddy. Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about Too Many Games. Hello from Ontario, Canada. I love Ontario, Canada. I love Canadian stuff. Okay, let me double check, make sure that the pins are actually facing the right way this time on this Bomberman game. Okay, we're good? We're good. I'm going to move away from the chat for a second, so sorry about this where I can't see what you're saying. Don't say anything stupid, though. Because I'll see it later. I'll see it, like right now! No, I'm just kidding. I didn't see anything. I will look, though, just in case. Yeah, they have like 6 channels. There's like one like just for Skylanders. There's one just for the kid. What, Chase? Though Much Fun. That's right, Though Much Fun. But that's their job. I mean, that's why they have millions of subscribers. Millions of views every video. Because that's all they do. That's their job. Is they go out and do fun stuff as a family. They edit it. And then they do it more. You know, it's like their job is to be a happy family. Imagine if that was your job. Like, I love the beach. I wouldn't want to live there. I like doing YouTube stuff. You know, that's why it's, I mean, and I don't know if you've ever noticed, not that you haven't noticed. You probably don't pay attention to things like that, but look at my Facebook profile, look at my Twitter, look at my other thing. Like, that's why I don't have YouTube listed as a job. It's not a job, it's a hobby. It's fun. I like hanging out with you. I like visiting you at conventions and stuff. I'm not going to lie to you, I make a little bit of money doing it, but I have a full-time job that I love, and I would never want to quit my job. I love my job. You know, I didn't even have a YouTube channel until I met Middle Jesus. He was the one that said, dude, you should do a channel. And I was like, alright, whatever. I was like, I like being on Middle Jesus' channel because he does all the editing. All I gotta do is show up and talk about video games. Filming is the easy part. Alright. That one last part that I hate. Ah. My day job, I'm a radio DJ. You can listen to me at, you can go to kffm.com, or you can download the 107.3 KFFM app. I am the afternoon DJ, but then I work for a group of radio stations. Anyone you hear on the air as a DJ, they do other stuff behind the scenes too. So my job is I am the production director. I put together commercials that play on the radio. And then I also am on the air as a DJ. Like well, what they call a DJ. I talk between songs and say, hey, check out the app. Hey, check out this basketball game this weekend. Hey, here's some free tickets. Hey, you know, stuff like that. Dude. When they made these boards work really well. But when they made them, they made the little jumper socket thingies like way too small or something. Like the solder doesn't want to stick to them. It becomes like wet. What genre music? I'm like, it's what's considered CHR. It's top 40 radio. So we're playing Bruno Mars. We're playing The Weeknd. Zed, featuring whomever. I'm using the Alex Upton boards. Castlemania. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, top 40. So if you live in a town that has like a Kiss FM or a Z or something like that, that's the same format. It's Pink, Lady Gaga, Justin Timberlake, that kind of stuff. And it's what all of my radio experience has been. I know I don't quite have the look of a top 40 DJ anymore. But most of my experiences come from that. But I've been on rock stations, I've been on country stations. It's all work. It's just a job, you know. John J. and Rich. Oh, that's right. Yeah, John J. and Rich, and that's Phoenix. You have a radio voice. It's the same voice I've always had. That's a compliment. Thank you. Dude. This sucks. It doesn't want to stick to the board. Yeah. My wife loves K-pop. She'd like to hear you say that. It's the one part of these boards that I don't care for, and it's because there is these super small, smaller than small, little squares of solder. I can show you. It's like right there. And you have to solder a bridge, basically, like have like two balls of solder that connect together. And sometimes they just don't want to connect together. There's like too much stuff in the way or something. Oh no, I have a low battery on my phone. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, it's super small solder pads, and they work. They work when they work. You know what I mean? It's funny. They were soldered before, and then I unsoldered them, and that's when I noticed the thing was upside down. I could have just left it alone. It would have went just fine. Yeah, sorry about the top of my head. I used to have hair up there once upon a time, before I had kids. I had a full head of hair. Had a mullet and everything. There we go. I got it. I hope. Blowing on it helps, right? Not so much? Oh well. Ah! Stuff this square on the ground. I'm going to pop this in here just so I don't have to worry about it being ripped apart. You know what's funny? All this work still may have done zero difference. This is all your fault, by the way. This is like, you know, good lord, all the comments I read, like, you're not fixing the games, you're just cleaning them. You're not doing an actual surgery. It's like, open cart surgery was just the name I came up with. Like here I am soldering and stuff, breathing in solder fumes because I don't have a proper ventilation thing. All right, let's see if this works now. The circuit board is in proper now. Watch it still not work, which is fine if it doesn't. At least I'll know. Hi, how are you? I'm flipping this thing around. Again, big shout out to Ex Machina Gaming, or Gamma, Ex Machina Gamma. $10 donation, good lord. In your face! 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 In face! In your face! I got you working in your face! In your face! In your face! In your face! Got it. Not in your face, of course. I wouldn't put it in your face. In your face. All right. Ex Machina Gaming. I'm not kidding. If you wanted that copy, you do. You gave me a $100 donation. If you want a copy of Mega Bomberman, just hit me up on Twitter or my email. My email is perfect. I don't check Twitter as much. Pause. It's not buffering. I'm thinking. Just find my email. It's in the about section. And I'm happy to hook it up, dude. I'll put the screws in it right now. That way I don't forget. And then you can open it up yourself and see what a terrible soldering job I did. But hey, whatever works, you know? I just hope he didn't want his game back. In your face, in your face, in your face. Okay, Ex Machina Gaming. My email is johnblueriggs. My first name, the color, the last name. johnblueriggs @gmail.com. Just send me an email to say, hey, I'm the dude, and here's my mailing address, P.O. Box, whatever you're convenient with, whatever you trust me with. And I got some other stuff to drop off in the mail anyway, so I'll drop that off too. In your face. All right. Where's the other game I was working on? Kind of sounded even more annoying about that. Here it is. Oh yeah, that one dude's that one game. Fazoo. Forbidden Worlds. There you go. Forbidden Worlds. Thank you. Forbidden Worlds. I have the case. The case is before it's upside down somewhere. Okay. Gotta solder these in place. Oh, I gotta do that soldering thing again. Dude, that sucks. All right. I should actually do that first, but I want to make sure that the other stuff is in first. Let's double check, just in case. Proper side up. Perfect. Now, if this works, I have to send it back to Jeremy. Actually, I don't have to send it back to Jeremy. I will send it back to Jeremy. I always feel bad. It's always why I say, I take donations. I take donations of broken games because I can never guarantee games working again. And then when they don't work, I feel really bad about it. And I was like, I don't want somebody to spend their money sending me something and then pay to send it back if it doesn't work. That's not very fun. I'm no miracle worker. Sometimes they work. Other times, not so much. Come on, dude. And there's no guarantee this is going to work because before, again, it was working. It would just go to the game over screen before you could play the dang thing, Oh, dude, I want to give a big shout out to Finball Gaming. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but I'm going to give you a shout out anyway. Finball Gaming a while back sent me, I was addicted to those chocolate bells from Tasty Cakes. Someone else got me on those. We don't have Tasty Cakes in the Northwest. We have Hostess, which sucks. We have Little Debbie, which is like bootleg Hostess, which by today's standards isn't bad, but still. But somebody got me hooked on those Tasty Cakes, and those chocolate bells remind me of the way Ding Dongs used to be in the 80s. And Finball Family Gaming hooked up a little care package. Dude, it was a little while ago, but man, I still remember that. You always remember your friends. Friend. Friend. He. See, imagine this was the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Because at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, it took me a half an hour before I fixed my first game. And I've been doing this for now. Oh, good lord. I've been at a little over, almost an hour and a half. Man. All right. And my phone is now at, oh, good lord, 10% battery on my phone. My phone's going to die any second now. If the stream stops all of a sudden, it's because my phone died. And I will thank you in advance for hanging out with me for so long. It's been fun. I should do this more often. Never mind editing. What's that editing nonsense? You know, I film for an hour, I edit for 2 hours. I can just do this live. We'll do it live. More fun for me that way anyway. All right. Boop. Here we go. Are we going to have another in-your-face moment? I'm going to pop it in directly here. Oh, where's the thing? Oh, it's over here. Well, it's already in. I'll take it back out. All right. I know. It's not factory fresh, but if it works, I think he'll be happy with that. I mean, anything working is better than not. And the game is still legit. It's just the board is new. Now, again, it's going to work. It's probably going to work. It's just if we're going to get the game over screen, just like Carlos was saying. Because before it would load up, it would go through the dialogue. So it's now at all, using the new board. That's a good sign. But it's after it dialogue. After this part, then it went to game over. Again. Oh man. All right. Well, I'll reach out to him. I think I have him on Facebook at least. Maybe on Twitter or something. Oh man. All right. Again, we're almost out of battery here. A 3-button glitch? Is that right? What's the glitch? Or hold mode on startup. Oh no. Controller glitch. Controller glitch? I didn't blow on it. Hold on. We can try it again. Maybe you're right. Maybe there is a glitch. Didn't know there was such a thing as a glitch. Hold mode. Hold the mode button when I'm powering on. I don't think I have a mode button. Oh, I have to have a mode button. It's right here. All right, I'll hold mode and then I'll power on. Now he does. Oh, I can't hear the dialogue when you're talking. Try a 3-button. I don't have a 3-button. Oh my god, are you serious? That was the whole time. Sorry, I just went dead for a second. It's the whenever I move the phone from one thing to another, it just goes dead for a second. I didn't have to do anything. It was his fault. It was the 3-button thing. All right. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say I fixed it, and then I'll tell him, you know what? You got to do this first when you do a 3-button. I've never heard of that. Is that? Tell me, is that a thing? I've never heard of that before. Didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to solder, unsolder. Is that a common bug? The 3-button glitch thing? That's all I did. I held the. I am using a 6-button controller. I held mode when I turned it on. With some games, okay. I didn't know that, dude. You're teaching me. I should donate to your channel, right? Makes sense to me. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to put. Let me put his game back in. I'll send it back to him. I have his address. All right. The channel's. This phone's gonna die here in a second. What do we got? Global Gladiators. I got a note with it too. And I'm sorry if it dies in advance. The post I read. Oh, that's funny. I talk to Joe from GameSack every once in a while too. My name is Hector. Hey, we have a Hector. My name is Hector. I really like your open cart vids. I'm sending this that I purchased complete in box off eBay where I received it. Then reimbursed me for it. Sent it to you for the open cart surgery. I've tried the basics. No avail. If you repair it, please. No avail. If you repair it, do as you please. With it, God bless you and your family. Chase Wolf. Thank you, buddy. Chase Wolf is the Mizan. All right. Here we go. Global Gladiators. What's it gonna do here? He already tried the usual stuff. Yeah, that's a game over screen for me. Hi, Cash. You know what? I'm actually, because this phone's gonna die, I'm gonna save these for another live open card surgery. I'm going to save this. I'll save the note too. It was a nice note. I have no idea where I put the note. What else do we have? I had a couple more games too. What's this? Probably another Sonic Spinball. This is a Sonic. It's a bootleg? Oh, that's a Famicom game. That's not a Genesis game. I thought it was a Famicom game. I mean, I thought it was a Genesis game. That's a Famicom game. I'll do that one later. And then we had one more. Is Batman Forever. Oh. Oh, shucks. You know what? Let's see if Batman Forever works. Oh, there's no. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Because we've already been doing this for an hour and a half. All right, so I'll do a couple more Genesis games next time around. I'm going to unplug the soldering stuffs. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this other thing. Well, thanks for hanging out for a while. This was fun. I feel bad that I didn't have to destroy that one game. Didn't have to do anything about it. In fact, it's right. Beard with hair. Now it's the opposite. Finball, you're welcome. Looking for more stuff. Ex Machina Game Gamma. I keep on call you Ex Machina Games. Ex Machina Gamma. Again, hit me up. I'll send you that Mega Man card for the $100 donation. $100. Good lord. I mean, YouTube gets their cut too. I mean, YouTube is really happy about that, but I'm ecstatic. So, thank you. I am. What time is it? 9:30. Ooh. Oh, what'd you have to destroy? I didn't have to destroy anything. I used the good thing with Genesis games is I have literally about 50 or so, or maybe even more, boards. I have about 50 or so, just like new Genesis boards that work for any size ROM. From if it's like a 512K Genesis. The cool thing about Genesis games is they come in like 4 basic sizes. There's like the 512, there's the 1 meg, the 2 meg, and the 4 meg. And they work from anywhere between the 512 or whatever, or less, because it even works for, there's a, somebody ripped the Phantasy Star text series, like the text novels, and those are like 200 megs each. And those work on these new boards too. And because I've made one for someone. So the good thing is if it's a cart donor swapper thingy, whatever, I can just use those new boards and I don't have to destroy any games. So, but thank you very much. I thank you. Never. I mean, donations are always welcome, but they're never needed. I mean, I do this anyway because, like I said, YouTube isn't my job. That's why you don't see me. Hey, trust me. I'll e-beg for tasty cakes. All right, I'll e-beg for beer from across the nation. But I have a full-time job. That is my job. But any donations that do come in, I end up using that back into buying. Like I said, I'm gonna need this guy's on its last legs. This guy has been on its last legs for the last year. It's only a matter of time. I have friends with there's a new model desoldering gun, and